Are you looking for critical thinking that comes alive in ways that teens and teachers both love the results? The students really enjoy defending views opposite theirs when they have the skills to do it. And skills and tools such as two-footed questions, these new, exciting, delving tools that are now posted on Stanford and Johns Hopkins University because it works. You'll get to know how to use these in practical and fun ways in these materials. They'll predict reader responses. They'll think about exchanging ideas with an opponent in new ways. Students ask questions in these materials through the tasks, such as what if you considered a topic from the view of an artist? What if you applied a valid yet opposite view of a hot topic? What if you interviewed an expert on a hot topic of interest and then applied key insights from that interview? They learn the skills to handle opposites through two-footed questions, 1 foot deep into the content, 1 foot deep into the interests and capabilities of the student. Exciting, they love generating two-footed questions. They learn how to do both in these prompts that can start your class every day for a year. You'll find a table of contents here to allow you to navigate from the task cards to the prompts that open class to the posters that inspire your students to the role-playing games and tasks of Namungos, fictional characters with real brain parts. So you'll be able to move back and forth among the materials in ways that best suit your own teaching approach rather than go through in a lockstep way for the brain-based tasks to work well. They're fluid and they allow your input. You'll receive 100 prompts, pretty much a prompt for every class if you go back and use a few. There are template sentences for students to take a very fresh look at how critical thinking can change their lives when considering brain-based ways that it awakens parts of the brain that are often hidden and unused in the ordinary class. There's a rubric with criteria for all the critical thinking tasks. There are cards to role play these facts coming from small Namungo characters who are fantasy critters with real brain parts that actually mimic what the students do and gain and benefit from critical thinking when it's done well. There are new breakthroughs in these materials, simply stated with applications available that allow students to come away wondering why they hadn't thought that critical thinking should play an important part of their daily lives. They love it. There are additional materials for pretty much any topic you teach and want brain-based tasks. There are guides here to adapt these materials to younger learners. There are original texts that can be accessed in this material. And there is a chart or a guide for how the copyright works and how it doesn't work. Please do leave me a brief positive review if these critical thinking materials and open your class prompts or brain breaks for the class or genius hour prompts work well for bringing benefits to your students. But do also contact me if there are any other ways the brain-based materials could address your needs, because I will be honored to support you in any way possible. To leave a comment or a question, hit on Ask a Question to the right of the rating tab on my TPT site. The site's called Ellen Weber, Brain-Based Tasks for Upper Grades. I hope these critical thinking and fun game-like materials bring higher grades and better critical thinking skills to your students, the kind they deserve, the best.